love you. Creed, are you going to do this video with me? Yeah, okay. Can you say hi? Say hi. Yeah. Creed, how old are you? 2? Yeah, you too. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here, and today I have Creed here with me. This is my 2-year-old, and he just really wanted to be with mom while I do this video, so we'll see how long he stays here. Alright, so this video is going to be about our summer plans and my personal goals, and I'm also going to talk about our plans to travel. So I'm trying to keep our summer like relaxed and fun. I want to spend a lot of time together as a family, have quality time together, and I have a couple things like we want to do, but I want to be able to get to the end of our summer and feel refreshed and be ready to start a new school year again. Alright, so Creed went downstairs to go play with his brothers for a little bit. So I just went on Pinterest and I found these printables. I'll try to link them down below if I can find them. This is something that I can use here like this summer, and it's for free. All I had to do was print it out. So I'll link it down below so you guys can use it too if you want. So it comes in a pack. I think it was, I printed 4. I think there was maybe 2 or 3 more that I didn't print. The first one is summer screen time. The next one is our summer bucket list. The next one is 100-mile challenge and read 50 books. So we as a family about 4 to 5 times a week go to walk around a neighborhood. We have like a figure 8 that we often do, and it's about a mile. And so for each mile that each family member walks, we can color in one of these boxes and try to just do 100 And then this one here is just reading 50 books. And my boys, I'll probably do picture books. During the past school year, there was 2 months where each month I read 100 books to the boys. And so 50 books is definitely more relaxed and it feels doable and easy. Fun. Okay, and then this one here is our summer bucket list, and I went through and edited it somewhat because you get a sippy cup of drink. Mommy has her cup of coffee, iced coffee here. All right, and then this one here is our summer screen time. I had my husband help me to use Lightroom. I'm not really familiar with using it, but he can do it really fast. And help me just, he put like a white box over these and we could type in our own things then. So if you get the one that she had on Pinterest, that I'm gonna try to link down below, what it says in the box might be a little different. So they have to do their to-do list, which is this list here, before they can have screen time, and no screen time until after 2. Okay, so Creed is just playing right up here now. If you hear him, he's just off the camera. So this is just for like Monday through Friday. Weekends, we don't do this. And even sometimes Monday through Friday, like the to-do list, I will edit it. I put it inside of a protector sheet, and I can use a dry erase marker. And then sometimes I'll just cross lines through several of these. So they don't have to do all of them. So I'm just gonna read down through the list here to give you guys some ideas. So like the first thing I have is color, paint, or draw a picture. The next is make a craft. Read for 20 minutes, exercise for 20 minutes, and my boys don't know how long 20 minutes is, so basically I'll hand them like a little book that's on their level, and they have to read that book. And then for exercise, they like to do workouts. Complete chores. With that, they have different things they have to do. The next one is complete pages in Busy Binder, and I will show you guys that here in a little bit. Play board or card game, and so this has been really fun. We've been doing this now for a little over a week already. Almost 2 weeks actually, and we've been enjoying playing games because sometimes it's something I hadn't like prioritized in the past, and it's something I want to do more of in the future. So play board or card game, complete 1 puzzle, complete 2 logic challenges. I have like some logic games for them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch my curriculum review from this past school year from kindergarten, and in that video I talk about their logic challenges. I'll try to link that below if I remember. They have to build something. We have like Legos, we have several other things they can build stuff with and just play. And I mostly stuck play on there because oftentimes they'll go down with this list before 2, and then they'll be like, Mom, what can I do, what can I do? And we have nowhere for them to go outside to play here, so they're just inside the house. I stuck play on the list, that way it's like they know they have to go and kick in their imagination and figure out something to play. That's the idea anyway. It doesn't always work out that good. So like I said, we don't do all of these every day. I stick it inside this page protector thing, and I can use dry erase marker and draw lines through several of these that they don't have to do every day. So yeah, probably the biggest thing on here is the binder. And the binder, I will show you guys, but I just stuck in like extra pages that I had from their kindergarten year that they hadn't completed. And so each day I'll just stick a couple in there and they have to complete those. And then we made a summer bucket list, and I did this with my boys. So I'm just going to read through these and give you guys some ideas of some stuff that we want to get done this summer. So make Play-Doh, do a nature craft, color hot rocks, 1 child chef for the day. And so like that child would help me plan a meal, go to the market, buy the stuff, and cook the meal. Read aloud 2 books, so like chapter books is what I mean by that. And like I said, I'm just keeping the summer really relaxed, and if we read more than that, great, but I for sure would like to do 2 chapter books. Bake something, like I want my boys to kind of bake it. Act out a story, make up a dance, go on a bike ride, go on dates with mom or dad, do a science experiment. My boys like to do ones where stuff explodes. I think that's so fun, they're such boys. Go to a kids play place. So here, like I said, it's really hot and we don't have anywhere for them to play outside, so sometimes we'll go to like a kids play place where it's AC, but they have like, you know, those indoor playgrounds, and here you can find some of them for really cheap. But the problem is right now, a lot of them are closed because of the virus thing. Make scrambled eggs. I want my boys to learn how to make scrambled eggs by themselves. They can crack an egg and mix it, but they don't quite know how to cook it yet. So I just want to be there on the side to make sure that they're doing it right. Have a pool day. Right now, all the pools here are closed because of the whole virus thing. I'm really hoping they reopen. What's a summer without a pool day? I want to do a mystery meal, and like where we use like funny dishes to eat out of. Like example, like a kettle for a plate and a pitcher for your cup. This is some of the stuff then that the boys specifically said. They want to play red light, green light, catch a butterfly, do face paint. And we did face paint yesterday. I don't think I laughed that hard in a long time. I did the boys' faces first and then they did my face, and which was fine, but then when I went to wash it off, apparently they had gotten like, they did lines on my faces when they put the lines on. I feel like they had just like loaded the paint on, it was really thick. So I went to wash it off, it just like spread everywhere. So when I went to wash it off, my face got all this like dark green color except for my like white eyeballs. And I showed the boys and they're like,
right?
yeah. And they like died laughing after that, they were scared and stuff, and I don't think I laughed that hard in a long time. It was really hard to actually get off. Anyways, we want to watercolor, like follow like a YouTube tutorial, do Kids Art Hub, which I don't know if you guys know, but Kids Art Hub is like a YouTube channel here, and it's a dad who draws with his kids, and like he'll show you exactly what line to draw first and then next and so on. Are you eating crackers? Did you find crackers? Oh, Daddy had some on his nightstand. All right, kickball. I want to teach my boys kickball. I don't think they know how to play that, so I want to teach them kickball. I think we'll be able to play inside our house in our living room, maybe. I think. And then the last one is I want to do a rate this snack challenge. I want to get a bunch of snacks and have the boys like rate it if it's like a 5 really good or a 0 really gross. Here in Cambodia, there are some snacks that are really unique, like corn flavored ice cream and also like fried crickets. Let me know what your favorite unusual snacks are. I think next week the boys and I are gonna do a video where we eat different snacks and taste them and see what happens, see if we like it. So keep an eye out for that. I think that video will be coming next week. It should be fun. So yeah, that is our summer bucket list. I think our summer is gonna be pretty short because we're gonna probably have to start school again in July. I'm hoping to be able to start school in July again because we are gonna be traveling. These papers here, basically we wanna try to do the month of June, and then that way by July, we're ready to start again. So I will insert some clips now of their binder, show you guys that. Okay, so I am gonna give you guys a little flip through of their binders. There's 2 of them because twins, and then I'll talk about this stuff over here in just a minute. So I had gotten a subscription to Let's Play School, their fundamentals, when she had just started it, and so I got it I think for $10, and so each month she'll send you a PDF of like the month themed fundamentals. So I'll stick those in here, and we don't do them necessarily every day, only once in a while, but they're just fun, something different for the boys to do. And then what I do is I have various things in here, and I'll go through and put tabs on the things I want them to do for that day. I don't make them do everything every day. So this is just basically so they don't forget everything during the summer, and I'll go through and show you guys what's in here. So I'll try to tell you guys where I got these, but I got everything for free, either off Pinterest or websites. This one here, I don't know where I got it, doesn't say, but basically I put Velcro tabs on these, all about yesterday was, today is, tomorrow will be, and then I keep them in this bag here, and they just have to put the right ones on. In the Good and Beautiful Math Level K, they learned the days of the week and a little bit the months of the year, and so I don't want them to forget that, and so we just sing the song, and it's really easy for them just to go through and sing the song. This one, I don't make them do it all the time. The boys don't know their birthday, and so basically I want this page for them for their birthday. So they're supposed to practice their name and write how old they are, circle the month and day of their birthday and write it. So often just to have them to do the birthday part. I just want them to learn their birthday. And this one here is from School Bells and Whistles 2013. This one here is just in case they'd ever get lost. I want them to know our phone number, and it is from Spell Out Loud. they can borrow a phone from somebody and call us. This here is the continents. My boys do not know them, and so it's something I want them to learn. I don't know if they'll learn this summer or not, but we're gonna try. It's from Tot Schooling. And these are just resources I had left over. This is like for reading comprehension. It's by the MoFat Girls on Teachers Pay Teachers. If you're not familiar with MoFat Girls, I encourage you to look her up. She has tons of great resources on Teachers Pay Teachers. If you sign up for her email, you have to get free printables too. So this is just like a 2-page story here. And if you want to cut it out and staple it together, you can make it into a book. And then there's reading comprehension questions. And so I'll read the story to them, and then they just have to answer the questions, just to help them learn to pay attention when I'm reading a story. And sometimes we'll just do this orally. I don't always make them write it. Then this here is from the MoFat Girls also, and it is just working on CVC words. I got a whole pack, and so I had a whole bunch of different like word families in the pack. So they have to color the app words in here. They use a pencil and a spinner and have to, whatever it lands on the spinner does, they have to write it in here. And then down here they have to figure out what words go in here. And my boys think this is fun. They enjoy doing it. And then I'm not sure the next two where they come from. This is how it works is like you can use manipulatives like kite for K. So you would put a K here and an I for iguana and a D for donut. So the word would be kid. So I tell the boys it's like they're spies. They have to figure out the secret code. And they think that's great fun. So they can use blocks. Sometimes they'll just write it with markers or pencil in there also. This is just for a little bit of math. So what I do is I just highlight usually 5 of the problems, and they have to just answer those 5. And then you're supposed to color it, like down here's the key. But my boys, sometimes they're not in the coloring mood, and so I don't always make them do it. And this is from Teacher Gems. And then the last one is just a fun one. It's create the creature, and so they just have to draw it over here. And then I usually will also rip out one page from one of these books. By the way, these Evan-Moore books, the pages are perforated and they rip out really easily. I tag the pages that we haven't done. They're mostly pages where you have to use a scissors and cut things out. So I'll just rip out a page and stick it in their binder also. 1 page per kid per day. And it's good scissors practice for them. Like this one here, they make a little book. And the boys do enjoy it. It's just something they wouldn't come and do completely on their own. And then this one here is a Kuman Easy Book of Crafts, and it just has all kinds of little things that you cut out and can do all with paper. Okay, and then the very last thing I had them do is write their ABCs. Sometimes I'll have them do uppercase, lowercase, or sometimes I'll have them like do like a sentence. So the most basic is obvious, like this here, I'll give them paper and they just simply have to write their ABCs. This one here is just to make it more fun. This is foam paper, and then I have foam markers they could write on with that. This one here is like paint sticks. It's basically like a crayon and paint mixed together, and so they can use those to write their ABCs on like a big piece of paper, just because that's really fun. So yeah, this is what we're doing over the summer, and like all of this stuff I showed you guys, it might seem like a bit, but it honestly takes them like 30 minutes. And I found that if they have a little bit something where they, you know, they have to do it, they play so much better after that. There's less fighting, and this way hopefully they don't have that summer slide. All right, well I hope this gives you guys some ideas of resources that are available, especially if you're like me and are trying to find ones that are by PDF. So yeah, I hope this gives you guys ideas. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, seeing our busy binder. Another thing we've been using is an app on my phone called Teacher Must Know to Read, and I was able to get it for free. They had like a sale. I think they might every year, once a year or something, I don't know. Anyway, they had a sale where I was able to get it for free. And it's a really great app for my boys right the age that they're at to teach them to read. All right, so creeping out for a minute. So I'm gonna move on to personal goals. I have them written here on my note if you see me looking down. So my first one is to have my personal devotions, and I have been doing that, but I think I'm like 5 days behind right now or something, so I want to try to like make sure I stay consistent with that over the summertime. When I got away from the routine of doing homeschool every day, like that routine, it's easy to let other things start slipping also. So I like to use the Bible recap, which is where I can listen to it. I made a video about what I do for like mom morning time basket, like what I do for my personal time. I'll try to link that up above or down below. So one other thing I want to do this summer is plan for homeschool for next year. I love like researching curriculum, and I like geek out on it. I just love curriculum, and a lot of homeschool moms I think do. It's a lot of fun for me to decide what curriculum to use for the next year. So this summer I want to set aside some times where I can like plan the curriculum. Because I live in Cambodia, it can be really tricky to find curriculum that I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for shipping, or because we're going to be going back, I would like to start school in July, we're going back later. I need stuff that is like PDF, so I don't have to worry about the cost of shipping. And also, so sometimes here in Cambodia, if you ship a box here, it just never arrives, or it can take like a long time, like 6 months. And when you do get the box, sometimes you open it up, there'll be random things missing from the box. So yeah, it's unreliable. So I prefer to be able to pick up stuff when I'm in the States and get it like think ahead and plan ahead and get it out ahead, or be able to do it like PDF. So for this summer, since I'm going to start in July, I'm trying to find curriculum that I can get by PDF so I can use it. So that definitely does limit me somewhat, but it might be good resources for you guys who also live outside the US. I am hoping to do a video with that in mind, of resources that you can get like by PDF or download. I think that video will be in a couple weeks yet, but yeah, you guys can keep your eye open for that. So anyway, with my summer plans, I want to spend some time researching what curriculums are available by PDF and which of those I want to use. I really enjoy curriculum, researching curriculum. It's so much fun. I guess what is really behind it is knowing that I'm going to be using this every day for the next year and making lots of memories with my boys and be able to see them learn and grow. Okay, and very last of all, I want to talk just a little bit about our travel plans. I think I've already kind of covered this. We live in Cambodia, we're from the States. We're planning to travel back to the States this summer. It will be 1.5 years since we've been there, and because of the whole coronavirus thing, we're not able to travel. I think I already said this, but we are going to be going back in August, mid-August to mid-November, so 3 months, and we're really excited about that. Get to see family. A lot of people have not seen Caden yet. Only my mom has seen him. So it'll be really fun to have people meet him, and it'll be really fun just to reconnect with family and friends. And then also we're looking forward to foods that we can eat there that we can't eat here, and stores. I'm looking forward to going to Target. And also with thinking about planning for homeschool for next year, I want to plan out a bunch of my lessons to make sure to know how much we need to get done in July so we can have the 3 months off for the States, so that way when we come back, so I want to like plan it out so I know how to pace myself throughout the year. So that is it for like our summertime plans, how we're going to handle screen time, how like my personal plans, how we're going to do our travel plans. And don't forget to give that a thumbs up button, comment down below what your summer plans are, and we'll see you guys again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, so Creed decided he wanted to sit on the chair up here beside me.